With the Easter dresses that I know I got tan skin, but my legs, they're pretty pale and pasty. All those imperfections, the varicose veins, that coverage that you get from a good tan, I know I needed it this weekend. And I know you around the country are thinking the same thing, but maybe you're like, I don't have a trip booked and I don't want to go pay however much it costs to go get a tan. We have the OG back. You haven't seen it since last summer. I'm talking about Tan Towel. 27 years here at HSN. I believe the very first sunless tanner that we've ever brought you. Still one of the favorite. Always a top pick. In fact, around the world, listen to this, 96 million have been sold. And that was when we took that count last year. So I don't even know where it stands this year, but I know that it's more than that. And what you love about it at home is it's just easy. There are so many tanning products out there in the market right now. You need a mitt, maybe you're mixing a serum, there's a mousse, there's different shades, it's complicated. How do I apply it? Can I go to bed with it on? Will it get on my clothes? This takes out all of the complication. It's all infused in the towel. No mixing, no streaking, no oompa loompa. You can go to bed with it on. You can put it on in just about 2 hours. You're gonna start to see the difference. But what we're doing today is a brand new launch offer. We're giving you not only the large size, we're doing it in an 8-pack for less than the price of our 6-pack that is online right now. In fact, the 6-pack on hsn.com is $50. Do not put that in your cart because look at this price. How about we take $10 off of that and give you 8 instead of 6? That is what we are doing as we bring it back for the year to get you ready right now. All you have to do is pick your shade. So if you just wanna dip your toe in, we've got Classic. We also have Plus, which is giving you a little bit deeper. And then we've got Dark, if you wanna look like you just went for a week to the Caribbean with the family and you got that beautiful bronze glow. Leah Little is just absolutely stunning. And you always have that perfect warm glow to your skin.
This is it.
This is why.
This is it. 27 years here at HSN.
Amazing.
I mean, it really is amazing. There's lots of products that I get asked to present, lots of products that you get asked to bring you as a brand. This is one of the most exciting because I can tell you, hand on heart, I've been using this for over 20 years myself. If you don't want to go out in the sun, if you're a woman of a certain age, like I am, and you are caring about, you know, wrinkles and age spots and sunspots and all of that, what if I told you, because I'm about to, that in 2 hours, you could open this little baggie, you could give yourself a massage with this little towelette, which is just literally like a little wipe, and then in as little as 2 hours, your skin will reveal its natural glow. From head to toe on the back of your hands, you're not gonna have that little weirdness around your cuticles. You're not gonna have to worry about if it's streaky around your knees. This is the most natural glow, and I can tell you that you are going to love this because 96 million people do, and all you have to do is choose that color. Here's the thing, you're just simply gonna open up the package. Everyone is new, so if you're traveling, you don't have to worry about, you know, having a bottle or having something spill. My daughter's 16, she's always trying the newest, latest thing. All you're gonna do is rip open the package, and then from there, you just rub it all over your body. You're gonna be able to exfoliate, moisturize, there it is. Now,
By the way,
smaller size.
This is the smaller size. This is what I mean about like their exclusive configuration. And I know the smaller size usually is more for touch-ups.
Yep.
The full size, which you're getting, and in fact you're getting
that size.
8 of these, is for the whole body. How would I start? Like, should I start, when I'm using a wipe for the entire body, I don't have to mix, it's already pre-mixed. Where would you
big
suggest?
body parts.
Okay.
Or
go
whatever you feel least confident about. Like I like to put it on my thighs because that's kind of like my trouble area. I like to put it around my hips, kind of give myself a little definition going on there, right? So then you can use it in the bigger body parts. Maybe it's a little wiggle on the back of your arms, and you can see a difference in as little as 2 hours. And we have a very brave Kiara with us today who has done one side of her body, one arm, one leg, and I want you to see the difference. Literally, I just dropped these off to her yesterday. So look at the difference. In one day, you can see the difference. One leg, obviously her right leg, is going to be with the tan, and then without yesterday, both of those legs look just that same way.
It's
now,
so natural.
It's so natural. And she is beautiful and toned and lovely, even without a tan. But with that tan, that definition comes in. Notice around her toes, you don't see that that little, you know, weird kind of crinkly thing around your cuticles. Show us your hands too. She has beautiful hands with and without a tan, I have to say. But look at the difference here, again, in just that beautiful natural glow. It takes just a matter of moments. You let it reveal. You know, it's not gonna add a color. What it's gonna do is work with your body's own natural system to bring out your own natural glow. So now, if you want that more healthy look, but you don't wanna go in the sun, you don't wanna have to cover up your cuticles, you don't wanna have to have anything weird around your wrists or around your knees, this is the answer. And I love that in as little as one day. I mean, as little as 2 hours, but in one day.
Your husband's like, hey, I want to take you on a hot date tonight. Right? And you're like, okay, but I want to put on a cute little dress. I want to show my legs. I want to feel more confident. You could swipe this on in 2 hours. You're already going to start to see it.
Exactly.
Which I love.
Exactly.
And the fact that, you know, I can customize here. So say I do want more, I'm dipping my toes into sunless tanning because I've seen it out there. I'm scared to try it. Get the classic.
Absolutely.
Right? Or if you're very fair-skinned and you want to start there.
Sure.
Would you say the plus is a perfect in between? I know dark is where a lot of people like to go because I just want to go with the dark.
I mean, I don't know about you, but when I want to get a tan, I'm like, I want instant gratification. I want to look like I just got back from Tahiti.
Exactly.
That's where I'm always going, right? But if you are, you know, you just want a little bit of color, or maybe you're trying it for the very first time, start with the classic. Yes. What happened is years ago, we started with a classic, and then everybody was saying, well, I don't want to have to use 2 of them. I want to be able to just, you know, have a deeper saturation of color. So that's what happened, and that's why you can choose the classic or the plus or the dark. You're going to get 8 of each. Now, each of these is going to last you for up to a week.
Amazing.
So we're talking about the end of April, right?
Okay, we're going to get us
all of May, all of June. We're halfway through the summer, right? And you're gonna have that beautiful glow.
So Leah, what actually makes this different? Because we have been inundated with so many different types of tanning products.
I love that you asked me this. We were talking about it earlier. It's a patented technology. And what it's gonna do is exfoliate, moisturize, and help your body's own glow come through all at the same time without adding any weird colors that you have to try to distribute. Or I know my daughter loves to try the newest things on TikTok all the time.
I do too, and then I regret it sometimes.
Right, she's pulling out the, you know, these mitts and rubbing this on, and she's walking around the house like, you know, like all stiff. You don't have to worry about that with this. You literally can put it on. In fact, I put some on with the dress that I'm wearing this morning when I was wearing this. Yes. So you don't have to worry about that. It's totally clear going on. And look at the difference. Again, this is the difference from yesterday to today and the difference in her skin. And the closer you get, the more you can really see that color difference. What's great about it too, Rebecca, is that it's going to be a different tone and color for you because it works with your body's natural system than it will be for me, than it will be for Kiara. So what it's going to do is however you would naturally tan, whatever that golden glow is for you, or maybe it's a little bit more of a deeper glow, that's going to work with your body to bring that out. And this is the original. I mean, this is for 27
Almost
years.
3 decades.
Right, we were talking about this because this is before tanning was popular, right?
I know.
This is when we started.
We were just laying in those beds that we now found out we should have not been laying in. I mean, back in the day, and a lot of those other ones as they started to come out, I've tried them all, like very streaky, Oompa Loompa. Oh, some have a green undertone, some have an orange undertone, but what Tan Towel has done is made sure that it actually adjusts to what your own skin tone would naturally warm up and bronze up to look like. That's why I love it. And I love that I'm not messing with a mitt and a mousse and a serum. Sometimes it's too complicated. Trust a company that's been doing it for almost 3 decades, that has truly stood the test of time, that is a massive customer pick, that has sold over 96 million worldwide. Here at HSN today, not only are you getting it on free shipping and handling, instead of the 6-pack, which is $50, we're gonna